Hello everyone, my name is Fungusen and welcome back to this Imperator Roman Rampage campaign. So we have just eliminated the silly kids from, well, the Mediterranean and all the sort of western holdings. Egypt did the first death blow by basically cutting them in half, so it wasn't like we were struggling with it, but still nice nonetheless. I mean, technically they do have two provinces there, but yeah, they're nothing to be worried about here. Now, we are a bit unstable at the moment and a bit tired from war here. So we are going to have a bit of a calmer period here where we sort of stabilize our country and also start building on a wonder. Now, let's see, first things first. So we do have a massive amount of war exhaustion. I think this is going to automatically drop down to 20 either at the next month or as soon as we unpause the game. What we can do now though is, let's first of all, we are going to disband all the levies. There we go. That is going to change this quite a bit. So now we have our cohorts, we have mercenaries and navies, so that's all fine. Second thing we're going to do, we have no tyranny. I mean, how can you possibly live without tyranny? So we have invoked Devotio quite a lot, but I think we can handle a bit of tyranny on top of that. So there we go. That is going to drop down quite significantly now. Tyranny is also going to help with aggressive expansion dropping. So that's that. Apart from that, what I did notice between the episodes is that we have a free trade route now in Latium. We still need the global citizen happiness buff here, which means we need precious metals. Now there aren't any precious metals here, but unfortunately is the wrong word. Since we have automatic trade, we are actually trading away precious metals. Which obviously we can't be doing. Oh my god. You have like all the precious metals in the world. So we're going to cancel one of these ones, which means we can import it here. There we go. Internal trade routes, it doesn't give us much money, but plus 8% national citizen happiness is fantastic. So we're definitely going to go with that. Right, we're also no longer stabbing any pigs, which is definitely something we want to get back into the business of doing. I think we'll be okay with one pig stabbing. We'll see. Hopefully we won't get any bad stab events, but yeah, we'll see. Problem is I want to build a wonder as well, so we're just going to have to live with that. Right, next part then, which is in regards to wonder building. I think we're going to go with an ebony wonder, because that's probably, I don't know, maybe if we go with building we can get to tier 2. No, the buildings are just... Well, this one takes longer. No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, I think this sounds like the greatest way to do it. I'm not sure, we could potentially, or we can swap one of these down, but then we'd need marble, which we don't have at the moment, so we'll just stick with ebony here. In regards to the effects we want here, we definitely want this one. A is just flat out money, which is going to allow us to build more wonders, and it's free import routes, which means we might actually be able to use some of the free province investments, which I'm sure we'll get at some point, on something other than import routes. The second one I do want is integrated culture happiness, just to keep ourselves more stable. We are going to try and convert more people to it. Now for the third one, I have been thinking about that one a bit. I mean, aggressive expansion impact is obviously super nice, and siege ability as well. But I think we can wait with that one, because we are going to be relatively peaceful for the time being. What I'm thinking is to get the national citizen output one. I was thinking as well that it might be worth going for this one in this specific province here, just because this gives a local bonus as well of local research points. But I think 10% national citizen output when you're playing quite wide as we are probably makes more sense, and also more happiness. The happier the people are, the better. Obviously we do want the expanding culture at some point. I also want... no, not you. Government traditions here, but there's a few too many inventions that we need to get before, or innovations rather. So I think we'll stick with the citizen output there. We do have enough money. We are going to put someone exceptional in charge. I don't know, is it actually putting the Great Wonder Completion Prestige? Right, so 90, 300, yada yada. Put you in charge. Have you got... You're better. You're even better. Okay. I am sold. So we're going to put you in charge there. It's going to be roughly 8 years to construct. So that should be quite spectacular. Let's go for it. Yes. Right. That's that sorted. What else is there? We do have a disloyal province down here. Now, we're already harsh treating it. We can't really do much else. And we don't have a terrible person in charge either, so we might need to send some troops down there if things get too hairy. Speaking of troops, our armies are all over here. Probably not necessary. Let's just send you over there or something. Right, we do have barbarians up here though. Can I actually raise any levies here? I can. Well, just get rid of those ones. Low food supply, that's going to change. We are going to get those troops out of there. You, my friends, can go back to destroying all the pirates in the world. Destroy pirates. Right, we also have some scorned families. The Fabi family. Who's in charge here? 4 out of 5, fair enough. 11 out of 5, okay. 4 out of 5. Very well, I think we can replace you with someone who's a bit whiny. That seems good enough. As far as officers are concerned, could replace you, although you have started to get quite a bit of statesmanship. So I'm not sure I want to do that. You, on the other hand, we could toss in someone else. You're not terrible. And it's party approval. You'll be providing it for the optimates, which are the good ones. So let's do that. 5 of the following positions. Government officer, researcher positions. Well, are you any good with research? Not overly. Sounds like I gave enough to you. Did I... Oh, that Oh, I improved the wrong family. Right. Well, I have some incredibly terrible governorship which I can give you. You... Are you good? You are not exceptional. Alright, let's see if we can swap you to someone from that family who is not terrible then. 60 loyalty, you are pretty good. You are very corrupt though. You are slightly less corrupt. And slightly worse, but you are slightly more loyal as well. 70 years old. Well, corruption isn't changing, so okay. You get in charge there. How's your loyalty now? 60. That'll do. Okay. Barbarians are going to be dealt with. That is fine. Yeah, we'll see how that develops. And war exhaustion. Oh, okay, it has dropped down now. Probably because we did some changes which triggered a recalculation of it. But that is good. That will increase happiness for everyone. And pirates. So we do have a couple of tiny claims here on... Who are they? Not you. You and... Thrace. Is that all that's left of you? No, you still exist up there. And you. You're allowed to do you and you, so... That should be a fairly quick war. Can probably just go and deal with that. So, have... A lot of you march over there, you'll go over there. And then once you're in position, we'll see what we can do about that. Okay. Well, that was quick. Okay, military disband all the levies. There we go. So, aggressive expansion should be dropping very, very quickly. I'm hoping we can get a nice and shiny stab event before this goes too badly. We'll take that as well. We do have the CBs and... Wasn't this something I was going for now? Sorry, it's been... Oh yeah, we wanted to go down to pop conversion speed, which also gives us integrated culture happiness, so yeah. Let's go with that. We are going to be needing that. We are reaching the point where we are close enough to hopefully be able to start converting to Judaism. There are still Jews down here, so should be okay, I'm hoping. 0.20 lost every month. A stab event would be nice. That should allow us to tick over while our aggressive expansion comes down to more sensible levels. And the wonder construction is continuing, which should be fantastic. Right, we probably also have a massive amount of new provinces where we are not doing automatic trading. I don't know, you're civilizing. Are there barbarians there? I didn't think there was any barbarians in Anatolia. Swear to God, the AI just keeps, seems to be selecting random things for these ones. There are a lot of provinces though. Now I'm not sure whether these have any trade routes or not. No, we don't want for Latium. I suspect the majority of them do not. See here, for instance, you have decided that you want to do religious conversion, even though every single one is our religion. Could you just... I'm just going to spend that. It's too annoying. Look at... Same thing here. Why? Why are you doing this? It makes no sense. Well, I'm preaching for the already converted. Isn't that a proverb or something? Never mind. So... can't we already do this? Yeah. So I can already do this. This gives us straight up 5% though. And we gain aristocratic dismay for 120 months and gain aggressive expansion. But we get Mare... Oh, we just institute it. Right, so... It will allow us to freely swap to this. Or we can lose loyalty and national citizen output. Can now switch to... We can still do it. So no, we're going to go with the national citizen output. I don't think we need it at the... Oh, we do actually need it. Probably because everyone is super unhappy due to our, you know, slightly high war exhaustion and aggressive expansion. But I think that extra happiness sounds good to me. 150% efficiency there. We could also look at, well, it's probably not. Oh, it's naval battle. We could also look at swapping out our Pantheon gods, but since we are hopefully going to be embracing Judaism fairly soon, it might not be worth the investment. We'll see what glorious Jewish prophets we can have instead. I haven't played as a... I think I just started up as a Jewish country. I don't think I've actually played as one. But if I remember correctly, you don't have Pantheon gods, you have prophets instead you select from, and there are some other differences as well. Right, 4 free province investment, legion recruiting cost, engineer cost, supply train cost. That all sounds very good. Manpower recovery speed, you don't need that. Monthly war exhaustion would be nice, but that's a few ones down. Tend to just go for the free province investments here. It will also save us a lot of money. Good question. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's money. Essentially. So, 4 free province investments. Now, we are going to get a lot more... Oh, we've actually lost the trade route here. That's not good. Also have a free building slot here. Chuck down another aqueduct. Now, we are going to be getting some trade routes from the Wonder as well. Local provincial loyalty. That's not going to make that. Local provincial loyalty. Yeah, that's just for the whole thing. That doesn't seem worth it. Population capacity, I can see that being worth it. 23 out of 22. I mean, there are quite a few different ones here. Now, granted, not all of these ones are useful in that sense. I mean, local tribesman happiness, who possibly care? Monthly tyranny, no. State religion happiness, incense. Yes, that's something we would want. National noble output we definitely want. Not super useful. I mean, they're good, but... Elephants. More elephant discipline. Also archer discipline. Me. There are national freeman output. Gemstones we'd want. There are still a fair few we'd want to get, I think. Yeah, obviously we really don't care about tribesmen. Well, I mean, maybe we'll need it at some point. Archer discipline. Meh. But yeah, sure. We'll keep pumping out some trade routes for now. Right. How's it going? This is a very long and... Oh, we do actually have quite a bit of road network here. I mean, someone's been busy. They're much better at building roads than we are. That should change at some point, though. I mean, we could take... Can you build roads? Thing is, you do get a... Or if you have engineers, it's a lot cheaper to build roads. is essentially it. So you kind of want to ensure that that is how you're doing it. Like someone's having a barbecue outside. Right. But stability is coming back. It's all good. We do have a bit of political influence at the moment as well. So I am, because this just annoys me. Look here. Why are you doing this? Why would you do it? Have we got any worse offender than that? Should be able to sort by the policy. Oh yeah, I forgot to check whether we actually have any barbarians in Anatolia or whether they are just being ridiculous. I am going to bet on ridiculous. Right, there seems to be only you that is offending at the moment. Right, go with cultural assimilation. Enjoy. Disloyal promises. We have 2 of them. Oh, you are also. Okay. Kinda. You're dropping very quickly, so let's go with some harsh treatment over here as well. It's barely helping. I think these are the main causes here. They are significantly unhappy. Basically everything is causing. This doesn't actually cause unhappiness in unintegrated cultures. That's a bit surprising. But this is generic one, and this is just pure malice to population happiness. Divine sacrifices, ruler seal, also decaying, yada yada. Artemis temple is very nice. Still, it's kind of yeah, sure. Probably could have sacrificed the opinion there, but oh well. Commercial ventures, right. And we'll keep doing that. So, oh, we need to wait until next month, I believe. And we can chuck down another trade route there. And just get the ball rolling. So, more import routes. Right, the troops are almost in position now. Nice. Integrate your culture happiness plus 5%. That will help a bit, if nothing else, with output here. And this is actually increasing quite quickly, considering, you know, as we are dropping everything. Yeah, that is quite impressive, to say the least. Okay, so we do have pretty much everyone in position now. Is this the quickest? Sure. Just need to wait for you to stroll over there, and then we'll declare war. Grab all of these ones here. It wasn't Trace. Who were your allies again? Oh no, that's not the one I have. Oh, you're only allied to those ones now. Well, in that case, declare war. Just a quick war. It's barely going to be noticeable. So you are mercenaries. You go there. You go there when there's an actual army. Actually escaping. Well. Oh! Alright, that's a surprise. Okay, well. Going to have some spiciness then. What have they actually declared war for? They lose olives. For Carthage. Now, not entirely sure how you think this is going to be a good idea for you. Military tech, you're incredibly behind. Population-wise, you don't stand a chance. You do also have fewer ships. Now, granted, it's going to take me a while to get ships over there to actually start protecting things, but I think we'll be fine. But it's going to make things a bit more interesting at least, so... Perfect. I am going to call this an episode here though, so as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!